Biotrain is another piece of the biotechnology program, if you will, and it's really to fill a skills gap. Workers can come in, they can be beginning, they may be incumbent working in the field, and it offers, there are specific skills. For instance, we offer a protein purification class. There are also work-related skills. Again, this is a highly regulated environment, so there are courses in quality control, quality assurance that give people those kinds of skills. It also offers the kinds of soft skills, if you will, or executive skills. There's a communication course that is offered. And these are developed actually by a combination of what the industry identifies as the needs, as well as sometimes students, people who want to get into the industry or want to advance in the industry and feel that they're lacking a particular skill set or knowledge. So it's a real collaboration between industry and academic institution and the Maryland government for the funding for that. It's been a very interesting and really sort of fast-paced 3 years. The STEM area is, we are in the headlines, we are in demand, we know that. I think some of the really interesting work that has gone on has been to develop some of the new programs at the credit side and in conjunction with the non-credit side. We are awaiting approval from MHEC, the Maryland Higher Education Commission, for a program in bioinformatics. Again, a new field. It has emerged, but there is great demand for this. Our cybersecurity program, we are adding new courses, not quite daily, but we now have an introduction to the Internet of Things. We are developing a cloud computing certification. And again, this is in demand. These are new fields that, again, emerged, not really emerging anymore. So to be able to do those kinds of things, I used to refer to biology as the safe haven for the math-phobic science student, and it is no longer true. It is a quantitative science. And to have helped to write a grant that helped to bring an exposure of what computational biology is to students, and remember, we have freshman and sophomore level students, so they are at the very beginning of their academic careers. But one young man who graduated from Montgomery College in the first cohort went off to UC Berkeley. He graduated a year ago and had done undergraduate research, was pursuing computational biology at UC Berkeley. And so it's those kinds of things that are very exciting, very rewarding. Again, a rapidly changing field. We have an agreement, and MHEC has approved a 4-year program from UMBC in translational life sciences technology. The 3rd and 4th year courses will be offered at the Germantown campus. We have the labs, we have the classrooms to facilitate offering this. And this is really a first in the state of Maryland, a first really that we know of anywhere, so that students will go seamlessly from their associate's degree at the community college, staying right there to complete a bachelor's degree offered by a 4-year institution. So lots of exciting work happening in the fields that we can then be part of that pipeline. And now with Maryland's goal of being number 3 by 2023 in the biohealth industry, to have people understanding our role in that pipeline. States that have high income, high wages are states that have highly educated populations. And we have a role in that, whether it's students who will leave and go into the workforce with great skills, great training, or whether they are well prepared to transfer, whether that's to College Park or Stanford or Berkeley or MIT. It's very exciting to be part of that. The role of a provost at the campus level is really to make sure that things are operating well. In the academic realm, and my area is STEM, we are the one who are sort of have the outward face to the community. My outreach to the business community, and I am the point of contact, or a first point of contact. I may delegate something past that handoff to someone, but we are often that face where someone has an idea, they need a program. We often hear, again, cybersecurity, biotechnology, these very rapidly changing fields. I may be the first person to hear of a need, and then I can pass that off. How can we fill that need? Who can I connect to make sure that the college, the community's college is how we think of ourselves, are meeting the business community's needs? The Maryland Tech Council is playing a critical role, I think, in what's going on in Montgomery County in the state of Maryland, and that has to do with the BioHealth Initiative. There, again, is so much going on in technology, and it's very interrelated. We talk about interdisciplinary programs at the college level, but that's because the world has become more interdisciplinary. Very little STEM work is done in isolation anymore. There are teams, and that team may have a mechanical engineer, an IT person, a biologist, and this is where the Tech Council really plays a role in bringing people together more at the industry level, but that communication is critical. It's critical that we have a role in that. So they are playing a vital role right now in what's going on in the county and the state.